Acquittance, a key term for IELTS success. Imagine receiving a document that officially declares you free from all debts or obligations. That document is called an acquittance, and understanding this term could be crucial for achieving a high band score in your IELTS exam. Let's explore this sophisticated vocabulary word that often appears in legal and financial contexts. Word type. Acquittance is the noun, meaning an acquittance refers to a formal document that releases a person from a debt, obligation, or responsibility. It serves as written proof that a payment has been made or an obligation has been fulfilled, effectively discharging the debtor from further liability. Word history. The term acquittance has its roots in Middle English, derived from the Old French word acquittance, which means to discharge or free from a debt. It ultimately comes from the Latin word adquietare, meaning to bring to rest or to satisfy. The concept of acquittance has been an important part of legal and financial transactions for centuries, providing a formal way to acknowledge the settlement of debts or obligations. Antonyms. While there are no direct antonyms for acquittance, some related opposing concepts include debt, liability, obligation, and indebtedness. Synonyms. Some synonyms for acquittance include release, discharge, quittance, clearance, and receipt. Each of these terms can be used in slightly different contexts, but they all convey the idea of being freed from a debt or obligation. Examples used in sentences. To demonstrate your mastery of this word in the IELTS exam, consider these example sentences. Upon receiving the final payment, the landlord provided the tenant with an acquittance, confirming that all rent obligations had been fulfilled. The company issued an acquittance to its former employee, stating that all company property had been returned and no further claims would be made. The bank required an acquittance from the previous mortgage lender before approving the new home loan. Common errors in use. One common mistake when using the word acquittance is confusing it with acquittal, which is used in legal context to indicate that someone has been found not guilty of a crime. Another error is using acquittance in informal situations where a simple receipt would suffice. Acquittance is typically reserved for more formal or legal contexts. Understanding and correctly using sophisticated vocabulary like acquittance can significantly enhance your performance in the IELTS exam, particularly in the writing and speaking sections. Remember, an acquittance is more than just a receipt. It's a formal document that provides legal closure to a financial or contractual obligation. By incorporating this term into your language repertoire, you demonstrate a nuanced understanding of legal and financial terminology, which is highly valued at the Band 8.0 level.